Hello everybody, my name is Cool Blue and I bring you guys, well, a 1 versus 1 mid. And, well, not much to say outside of it's a 1v1 mid. And I got a message, so I actually gotta check to see who said what. I don't know who said this. All random on mid now. Anywho, so I got messages sent out here and there. I don't know who sent me a message, but looks like we're going to see a Pudge v Pudge mid. Oh, shit. First,
Prepare for battle.
two. Alright, I had to establish rules. Forgot to tell you guys the rules, but let me go and make sure I switch overlay. Yep, I probably didn't. Look at that. Cool Blue. Darn you. Actually, change my caster's properties. Caster details, properties. There we go. Just Cool Blue. Bella's not joining me for this one, but he's actually playing Bioshock Infinite, which is an awesome game. You guys should go play it. It's fun. If you guys haven't played it already. I got a message. I don't know who's. I have too many tabs open.
"30 seconds to battle."
So let's see, let me go ahead and make sure my open mic's on so all the people who are watching in Dota TV can hear my beautiful voice. Turn my scroll speeds down so it'll be appropriate for spectating view. And there we go, everything's all good, hanky-panky and fine and danky. Dandy. And yes, 1v1 mid, so this is SMAFS on the side of the Dire versus KES Space Raptor on the Pudge on the rating side. And it's Pudge v Pudge, and you see the rune is down bottom. So as far as the rules for this specific 1v1, you guys saw the rules for winning right there. 1 point per kill. And also 1 point per tower kill, so you can either win by killing 2 towers, win by killing the enemy twice, or win by a combination of killing a hero and killing a tower. So as far as things to talk about, Pudge, actually, yeah, Space on the Radiant Pudge. He did miss his first hook, and he actually did go for hook first, whereas SMAFS went for a more traditional type Pudge. He's going to be going for Urn of Shadows as well. And I did comment on this before, saying that the Urn of Shadows is actually pretty silly, because you can only get 1 charge from it, but it does provide some really good stats. Now one of the big things that SMAFS has to be a little bit careful about, since Space did go for the hook first, is that that's pure damage, so if SMAFS does get a little bit too low and tries to run away, then Space could potentially get the kill off of him. But chances are, I mean, it's Pudge v Pudge, chances are if somebody is close to getting killed, the other one's close to getting the kill as well. Alright, and as far as that, sorry, I don't think I expanded any more on the rules than just that first initial part, but as far as the rest of the rules go, there's only 2 or 1 other rule, and that's basically no soul ring is allowed. That's basically because soul ring gives you so much sustain that it just drags out the game. So that means bottle crowing is allowed. You're allowed to collect the runes. You're allowed to build whatever you want. Just no soul ring at all. Absolutely no soul ring. And the hook comes out from Space. Space does miss. It is a hook level 2, and it adds quite a bit of mana. And he will have to just sit back and collect his own regen. And holy crap, that just scared me. On the other side, though, SMAFS, he's actually sitting nice and pretty. As far as the last hits on both sides go, we see the last hits on the side of SMAFS is actually a lot higher than the last hits on Space. And Space seems to be that he wants to be going for the kills as opposed to winning by farming. But then again, so could SMAFS. And SMAFS actually doing an extremely good job getting his last hits. Really good play on his part. He also keep in mind that SMAFS does have more damage than his enemy. His enemy has... Is it a level above? Is he a level up? No, he's not a level up. SMAFS is actually a level up. So SMAFS has 6 plus some other number, 6 plus 1 extra damage. So he can have easier time last hitting. That's what basically I'm trying to say. As far as Space has to be really careful because SMAFS did decide to go for the more, like I said, traditional, which is Rot first. Because Rot, it's very difficult to run away from a Pudge if he gets that close to you, and Rot does do a 20% slow, which is pretty darn annoying, especially early game when you don't have that much move speed to begin with. So having that, and then combine that with the hook to finish them off, or hook them in and then rot them to death until they won't be able to run away. So it's different dynamics on both sides, but like I said, SMAFS doing extremely good in the last hits. That is undeniable. He's in all the 1v1s that I've seen him do, which is like maybe 5 out of 5 or 6. He's been really good at his last hitting. See Space fishing for a hook, he won't be able to catch anything. SMAFS actually throws a hook in the wrong direction. I think he was expecting for Space Raptor to actually go around him and try to go for that. We got Space Raptor actually on the side. He's going to go for a hook if he get enough mana. He's getting a lot of regen coming up from the health regen, of course. He's going to be on the backside of SMAFS, and SMAFS, he already pumped himself a healing salve. They both pop their own healing salves, and here's Space Raptor. He's actually on the wrong side of the river now. SMAFS has the mana to actually kill Space Raptor. Space Raptor does get a little too close. He does get a little too close. Hook comes out, and we got the rot damage coming out from Pudge. Looks like Pudge. Oh my gosh. No points.
I'll do a sign for you. Don't make me turn around.
Either side. No point on either side. And I think SMAFS decided to go ahead and suicide because he was going to lose everything anyway. Just letting him know, no point either side. Suicides, I guess suicides don't count as a point for either team, but it should technically give the person who didn't suicide the advantage. But like I said, SMAFS, he was low enough. He wanted to go back to base, get his items, and healed up. Why not? The death counter is only like 10 seconds at this stage in the game, so not too bad of a choice. So as far as the item build that Space Raptor did decide to go for, you've been seeing it for a while. Double Ring of Protection, double Iron Branch, and a Clarity. He also had a healing stone as well. Moving to the side, SMAFS did decide to go what I think is a much safer thing. He's going to be going for a drums, or maybe he's doing that for some cheap strength. Either way, SMAFS, I definitely agree with his build a little bit more. I thought he was going for an Earning Shadow, but I totally caught it wrong. SMAFS actually going to give himself a free kill right on top of Space. Space trying to run away. Will he be able to make it alive? Will Space be able to suicide? Is a big question. Another hook can come off for SMAFS in a few more seconds. Looks like no, SMAFS will not be able to do anything. Actually, Space might be able to turn on top of him. SMAFS did take quite a bit of damage, and this is actually very, very close to death. Oh my gosh, beautiful hook coming out from SMAFS. Fishing for blood, and he found it. I was gonna they both had similar ideas, and SMAFS was a little bit quicker on the trigger finger.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Anyhow, SMAFS going to go ahead and suicide around the corner. That's going to be no points for him. He did just spend all his gold, and he's going to run himself to death. Goes back to base, free TP back to base. That is what that is, guys. And he also has a TP scroll back at home, or he has a TP scroll in his inventory waiting for him. So he went for a double bracer. Basically, what SMAFS is going for is cheap, mid-game focused type items, and that's really a bracer. It's not the most efficient item in the game, but it is really nice to have that extra strength. It's something that you build into fast. To give you some decent stats. Not the best stats in the world, but decent stats all around.
Double damage.
And as you can see, Space Raptor, I'm still extremely interested to see what he's going to be building, but he's been, for the most part, his gold hasn't really been changing too much. He's been dying here and there. He hasn't been getting as many last hits as SMAFS has. Because SMAFS, relative to Space Raptor, SMAFS is freaking rich. That's almost a tower gold worth of kills. Worth of gold. It's almost a tower worth of gold. As far as XP difference is of course in favor of SMAFS, who has been staying alive a little bit longer and getting these last hits and not getting denied. Whereas you can see Space Raptor, he's been getting denied quite a bit. So this is the best of 3, as far as I understand it. So that means that these guys will be playing against another match. The next pick will be on the side of Space Raptor. The first pick did go to SMAFS, and SMAFS did decide to go for the Pudge. And we see why, because he says, hey, I know what I'm doing, Pudge. Actually, SMAFS coming around the corner, he's going to look for a hook, throws out an Observer Ward on the high ground. Very nice place to place an Observer Ward. Beautiful place to place an Observer Ward. You can see everything that Pudge is doing. It gives really good vision. I think it comes right about to there. And the circle might be a little bit off. Let's go ahead and see. Because we have buttons to do things for us. There you go. So SMAFS has all the vision of the mid. He can see wherever and whenever Space decides to hook. And if SMAFS does get called the hook, it's his own darn fault, as Earthshaker would say. So Courier actually bringing a Mage's Mask to the Space Raptor. Space Raptor going for the Basilius for extra armor, also extra regen for mana, which would be nice because SMAFS technically doesn't, or not technically, SMAFS doesn't have that much regen relative to Space Raptor. who now has the Basilius. And he did one. Like, keep in mind, guys, these 1v1 mid matches. These 1v1 mid matches are all about efficiency. You want to be as efficient as possible because both people are playing the same exact hero and they're pretty much facing the same exact circumstances. The only difference is one on the Dire, one on the Radiant, but it's relatively even as far as the mid goes. So you want to be as efficient as possible, and that goes a really long way to say that Pudge actually, Space Raptor did decide to turn his Basilius off, which basically means that his creeps don't have the extra armor. We got a haste rune on top of SMAFS. SMAFS does miss his hook, and the hook comes off from Space Raptor, just barely missing. Holy crap, that was so close. It's not even funny. SMAFS, he will be able to line up another hook because he did get this haste rune, and he is doing well in the mana department. If Space Raptor does get caught out, he will be, of course, going down, and I think that will be the end of the game. But so far, the kill counter. Oh my gosh, the hook does come up from SMAFS. SMAFS is going to be able to get the ulti as well. Celebratory ulti. Oh my gosh, the suicide! The suicide come up from Space Raptor. Dead suicide. That's suicide. That's all I gotta say, guys, is that suicide. Oh. Score still 0. 0 Radiant, 1 Dire. Oh man. I do agree that was some BS, but that rod damage ticks fast enough. 3 points on rot, guys. 3 points on rots. Shout out to, of course, Space Raptor for those awesome suicides that we've been seeing from him. And both sides build is actually relatively the same. They both did go for the same exact thing. I guess it's to be expected. We got Space Raptor. He's going to the jungle. Once again, guys, the rules do not deny him from going to the jungle. Actually, he's going for Rune down bottom because Rune would be up in another 10 seconds. TP coming mid for SMAFS. SMAFS wants to get more farm. He also got himself something pretty. A Hood of Defiance. He's going. Sorry, he's casual cloak, which is really nice because the damage coming up from Rot is magical damage. Not only does SMAFS reduce the amount of damage that he takes himself, but he also reduces the amount of damage that Space Raptor can do, and I definitely do think Space Raptor is dead. He will have to run the long way home if he does want to make it out. He turns around, throws out the blind hook, throws out the rod. He was kind of expecting SMAFS to be there, but SMAFS actually wasn't there. Here's SMAFS. SMAFS shows up, his hook is off cooldown. He actually throws out the hook, throws out the ulti. No, oh my god, Space Raptor does get the ulti off first, but I definitely do think SMAFS should be able to get the kill. He returns the favor, throws out the fresh meat right back, and there we go, the kill, no rot for you. SMAFS gives himself his 2 points. GG. And there's a celebratory hook coming off from SMAFS on top of that. Creep does go down. Ancient goes down as well. And yeah, that was the first match. So, like I said, SMAFS versus Space Raptor. SMAFS is up one. So, we'll see how this next game pans out. We'll see how it works out. That is it for this cast. Like I said, it's 1v1 mid. And let me go ahead and start make the other lobby. So I'll cut it right there. And I hope you guys enjoy the game. I'll see you guys whenever.